Shalom. This relates to more news. We'll praise Yahweh Shem and Shabbat Shem Makakadash. You had a report relating to Transportation Security Aviation, or TSA. Starting February 1st, the ones who don't have a real ID, it'll be a $45 fee. That was on the earlier report. You also have an extreme weather, winter storms, and the expected impact across the country, from the northeast to the southeast, for example. You having the governor of Tim Walz warning Trump to tone it down relating to the Insurrection Act. You know what I mean? It's going to cause more chaos. That was on the report. That's probably why he postponed relating to that for right now. At least 52 inmates were executed in Iran earlier, non-political offenses. Protests relating to internet blackout. There's a report here. Earlier report as well, talking about ones who oppose relating to the Greenland initiative relating to Trump acquisition of or acquirement of Greenland. Countries opposed that would be a tariff on those countries. For example, Denmark and other allied countries who don't agree with, relating to Trump getting Greenland. 10% tariff tax relating to that. I seen that on an early report. That was on BBC report. You have Trump says 8 European nations will face a 10% tariff for opposing U.S. control of Greenland. So 8 European nations. One of them is Denmark. You have an top Iranian leader calls for execution of ongoing arrest. I was saying 52 were executed. Ghazians wary as U.S. names border peace under Trump's plan. You have an Uganda president, Museveni wins a 7th term as opposition rejects results. The latest on the DOJ, which is Department of Justice, investigation of Minnesota Waltz and Frey. And he called relating to Tim Walz's comments relating to something with a form of retaliation or something, or retribution. You know what I mean? So Trump was saying he should apologize. That was on Fox Report. Abigail Spanberger sworn as first woman governor. Spanberger. You have U.S. strikes in Syria and deletes T leader. That CENTCOM says. Fox, that's live Fox News. Trump administration keeps a close eye on Iran. That relates to the protests. Right here. You have an Venezuelan leader, which is her name is Maria Machado. It says Venezuelan wolf will be free with help of the U.S. Let me see. Yeah, will be free with the help of U.S. So they're going to work with the U.S. relating to that. Like I said, the Northeast relating to the weather. Northeast snow. And they saying a cold front should come in tomorrow. Back in effect, even down here in the Southeast. Possibly forms of flurries up in the Panhandle area. You know what I mean? Major call for Trump's first year a failure. Trump threatens tariffs on countries that don't back U.S. taking Greenland. That's eight European countries. Denmark's one of them. So 10% tariff on that, relating to that. A tariff is a tax, man. Member of Congress can't intervene in release of Epstein files, DOJ says. You have an Syrian displaced by Aleppo. Archafia neighborhood begin return home. So you have displaced, homeless, disfranchised relating to in that part of the world. Scripture talks about knowing this in the last days, perilous times shall come. For many great miseries shall happen in the latter times because they walk greatly in pride. 2nd Ezra 8:50. So you're seeing a lot of miseries, atrocities, calamities. You know what I mean? All over the world, man. So when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction. You know what I mean? So you're seeing all kinds of stuff. A woman is watching. I just watched a video where a woman, a dream had seen pretty much terror come on the earth, man. You know what I mean? Woe to you, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil's going to come in great wrath, knowing but he has a short time. Woe into, Scripture talks about woe is me, who will save me in those times. That's the 2nd Ezra. So that goes into, woe means destruction, man. So in that person, in that dream, she was dreaming, she seen 11 to 12 foot angels destroying everything in their path. I will say that again. She says she's seen in her dream 11, 12 foot angels, dark, very dark, destroying everything and everyone in their path. There was nothing left. Everything was desolated. So Scripture says, "Go, woe is me, who will save me in that time?" You know what I mean? That's in 2nd Ezra 16, man. And when she said the angels were dark, she was talking about the complexion. You know what I mean? But she said they were very dark. Very dark. That goes to the appearance and even the complexion of them. You had and she was crying. This woman was crying. That's how horrible her dream was. She was literally crying on that video, man. You know what I mean? For the dream she seen, man. And the scripture talks about talking about some prophesizing dreams. So the spirit's gonna be put on people that dream dreams and different things, man. You know what I mean? So, relating to this is something quick and short. I hope it helps relating to information. This is a report CBS a couple days ago. U.S. government obtains a device possibly tied to a mysterious Havana syndrome. Scripture says, "Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small." 5:15 of Sirach. So this is something quick and short. Hope this helps relating to information. Give all praise Yahweh Bashem Yoshai Bashem Rakakadash. This is Zaya Wolf. I hope it helps relating to information. Shalom.